Where is it that God's calling you to go? Or what is it that God's asking you to do? Maybe you've thought about these things, but you haven't spent the time to really process and ask the Spirit where He might be leading you to go. That's what we want to offer in our Send Residency. It's a 9-month program that gives you the opportunity to be under different practitioners and to learn about missional culture and to be a part of a church that's eager to expand the gospel in other places. We'd love for you to join us, but I'd also love for you to hear from some of our residents about the way that's gone for them.
What God uniquely taught me through this season in the residency, really I think is my limitation. I'm a finite being, and I need an infinite God to help me through ministry, really, and just life in general. If it's one big takeaway I can get from this residency, is the power of prayer. And so I really loved how this church and Jason just led us through this whole year of learning how to pray. It helped me get through each and every day. And it taught me so much in just like what it means to be also like a praying church and how important that is and what it means for my own spirituality and just being closer to God in everything that I do.
So it was great to have brothers and sisters around, especially all those staff being surrounded with me to pray and also to encourage and also to love each other. But like I feel there, like I'm really happy to see the differences and also seeing like how Fielder family embrace the differences.
I'm so glad that I did the Send Residency because I learned so much and they really took time out of their schedule to invest and disciple you. So something that we did during the residency was actually D groups, which is discipleship groups, and accountability every week, where we got to really check in with each other and ask each other the hard questions of how we're doing and really go deeper in the one-on-one and the discipleship aspect of that. So that's something I really appreciate about the residency, was the community, but more so the intentional discipleship that we had.
The reason why I joined the Send Residency was to really learn kind of from more inside Fielder Church, our sending church, what it looks like to be a church that's making disciples of all nations, and really just capturing and learning from that missional heart of God that we see here at Fielder. Discipleship is not just taught, it's caught, and you really have to catch culture, not just be taught culture. And so being around Fielder, I love being around the people and learning from their experiences.
And I think that this residency also helped me just gain more wisdom on how to better prepare for ministry as a lifestyle, really. I was still able to do missions, even though it wasn't what I had planned for myself and like when I pictured in my own head. Missions is not just going overseas. It could be engaging with your neighbor next door. And the residency helped me learn how to do that in a safer space so that when I do go overseas, I can do that even better because I gained the wisdom and insight from learning from mentors in the church here to do that well.
Fielder Church, thank you so much for just being a part of my life and sending us. I was just reminded of a time where I was talking to a seasoned church planter up in Philly when I first started ministry. He said, hey Dave, if you want to plant a healthy church, you need to first be in a healthy church, and you really need to go from health to health. And so I'm so grateful to be at Fielder, a healthy church that's committed to God's mission, that really models for me what I aspire, what I hope and pray that Icon one day will be. So thank you.